3 weeks from today, which means for anyone wanting to pass on the tradition, there's little time left.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to the greatest show on earth.
It is a pretty bold claim, the greatest show on earth. The Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey had every reason to brag. There was a time when there really was nothing else like it. Controlled mayhem, a dizzying array of performers risking life and limb, alongside a menagerie of exotic animals from faraway lands. After 146 years, all the thrills are still there, but the wonder seems to have faded.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ringling's ringmaster, Jonathan Lee Iverson, laments that today, when kids go looking for the greatest show on earth, many look for it on their smartphones instead.
More and more, unfortunately, we're becoming a society that really doesn't embrace wonder anymore.
are you ready, my friends?
The wonder that we offer, you can't find it on Facebook. You can't find it on YouTube. You have to engage, you have to be there, you have to be present, and it takes relating to others, not like yourself. That's how this is made.
A fact of modern life that brought the mighty big top to its knees.
Without a doubt, it was the toughest business decision that we've made, and we made it together as a family.
Kenneth Feld is CEO of Feld Entertainment. His dad, Irvin Feld, bought the circus from the Ringlings for $8 million back in 1967. They were caretakers of a slice of Americana and a home for a unique community whose desire to dazzle outweighed just about everything else.
The love is for the institution, but the greater love is for the people that make up that institution. And that's the difficult part.
Feld grew up with sawdust in his veins, and so did his 3 daughters, Alana, Nicole, and Juliet. They even performed with the Ringling Clowns on occasion. Did you ever get that itch to perform yourself?
I went to circus camp for a little while. I was in a roller skating act where I lit a match on the floor with my teeth. And
Can you still do that? That is a good party
trick. I don't know that I would ever want to try at this point.
Over the years, the Feld sisters tried to help their father infuse the circus with 21st century sensibilities, while still keeping the show's 19th century traditions intact. But it was a balancing act that in the end just didn't balance their bottom line.
The economic model, it didn't work anymore, and we don't want to compromise what is the greatest show. You know, it's still really hard, and it's emotional for sure.
Baraboo, Wisconsin is where Ringling's long run started. Their name is still everywhere here, as is the country's largest circus museum, Circus World. It was 5 Ringling brothers, Al, Alf, Charles, John, and Otto, who pitched their first tent in Baraboo in 1884 and began carting their variety act in wagons all around the Midwest. Eventually, they were big enough to buy their biggest competitor, the Barnum and Bailey Circus, and the combined shows brought amusement right to Main Street, USA. Its arrival was a heralded event. The circus train was more than a mile long. At each stop, both man and beast alike would be unloaded, and within hours, a vacant lot was turned into a canvas city.
How many people would the big top seat?
12,000. 12,000? Howard Dibbles was so blown away, he spent much of his 81 years recreating that spectacle.
18 years. What I've seen as a kid.
His replica, now on display at the John and Mabel Ringling Museum of Art in Sarasota, covers half the length of a football field. He's built more than 150 circus wagons, 59 train cars, ticket booths, concession stands, all by hand and all in exacting detail.
Do you have any idea how much you spent doing this?
No, realize no.
His model captures the magic that the traveling circus held. A spell cast on anyone looking for adventure, even after Ringling ditched the big top, in favor of the air-conditioned comfort of arenas.
You hear people talking all the time about running away and joining the circus. You guys actually...
We did. And that's, I think, one of the great, like, I don't know, you know, we get to tell people that. And people go, yeah. Oh, you did. Yeah. You really did run away and join a circus.
Karen and Greg DeSanto became part of the traveling troupe of clowns for Ringling. They actually met at Clown College. In fact, Greg was a teacher there. Now runs the International Clown Hall of Fame in Baraboo.
Is it as romantic a life as it says?
It definitely, well, I think it's more romantic.
Yeah, in hindsight,
yes. But at the time, it is. You know, it's like a lifestyle.
A lifestyle that took them through America's backyard in their tiny home on the range.
like you wouldn't fit in it.
No, it was 6 feet long, 3 feet wide, and then about 9 feet tall. So it was a closet with a door.
Size didn't matter, though. Melting pot was the circus. Language and customs all blended with the symphony of animals that traveled right along with it.
Elephants were in the room right next to my first train car. The elephant car was the next one over. So I'd lay out and they'd open the windows. The elephants, their trunks would come out and they'd sway and I'd feet up. I'd try to reach over and put their feet and they'd I mean, there's a baby tiger that used to live on our car. Big tiger.
The animals, especially those elephants, had always been Ringling's biggest draw. Also, its Achilles heel. Animal rights advocates had long protested wild animals to perform as entertainment. Feld spent years denying accusations of abuse and won more than $20 million in court settlements. Nevertheless, Ringling packed in their famous pachyderms last year. And that, says Feld, was the beginning of the end.
When we made the decision to take the elephants off-road in May of 2016, we saw a drop in ticket sales and attendance way beyond what we anticipated.
How much?
It was substantial.
Without the circus, Feld Entertainment still has plenty of entertaining to do. It brings us Disney on Ice and Monster Truck Jam, too, just to name a few.
The circus lives in a lot of places besides the circus. Like in the mud. Exactly.
There are, of course, other circuses, lots of them, in fact. But there will never be another Ringling.
You know, I was thinking the other day, man, you're going to be the last voice any of these circus fans will ever hear. Wow. You know, I mean, I'm holding on to that. I sort of believe like Dr. Seuss, you know, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened.